to welcome guys to day 5 of this grand adventure. So we were making our way from the southern parts of Lesotho, the wild camping spot, all the way to Barkley East, finishing up with the Ben 10 Mountain Pass Challenge. So here we came down the Naude's Neck, beautiful 32-kilometer long pass that was built by the Naude's brothers in 1896 using only picks, shovels and horse carts. So as we were coming down that section, Murray accidentally put his girl down. Obviously we there to take a photo before we help him. So then we got to the Pot Rivier Pass. Beautiful, so green there, I couldn't believe it. Now this is between Rhodes and Maclear, and this is a 9-kilometer long pass. Your descending is 461 meters. Now that day was extremely hot and humid, so we were actually trying to find some shade and a spot to swim. So on this track here, we were lucky enough to cross this beautiful river swim spot. It was also the end of Neil's time with us. He was making another trip back home. So here we got into the water. Yes, the water was fresh, but very much needed. So yeah, a nice little cool down there before we said our farewells to Neil. And as we were ready here to leave, the donkeys and the cows pulled in, so it was their time. So we gave them their space and we left. And then here we crossed over a few more rivers, but that one was definitely the best for the swimming. And yeah, we started getting a bit of a taste of things to come. So this was now the bottom part of the Bastervoetslaan Pass. And this was now, just look at how special these mountains are. Spectacular, almost like Golden Gate type of scenery you get there. So it was just me and Murray taking on this pass. This is apparently one of the most challenging true mountain passes in South Africa, and we were doing it from the east to the west, which is even more tricky because you have to constantly climb it. But it's rated high amongst the top 8 high altitude passes of the Eastern Cape. And this rough gravel pass, we were just getting into it, traverses the southern arm of the Drakensberg. And as we were coming up, the views just started getting better and better. But it was definitely quite technical. So these deep green valleys of the southern Drakensberg is quite similar to what you'd find in the Scottish Highlands. Look at that, just beautiful, that route that we were riding. So first discovered in 1862 by Adam Kok. This pass has a summit height of 2,240 meters, a length of 20 kilometers and an elevation gain of 830 meters. So it was constantly climbing. And it can get quite dangerous here. Just look at that. There was like a thunderstorm just on the outskirts there. And then look at those, like basically terraces almost. The drop that you get going down there, extreme drops. And we still had to climb even more. So this pass is subject to electrical storms, violent winds, heavy rains, hails and snow. But it definitely has some of the finest scenery in South Africa, no doubt, no doubt. And here, yes, see, this got more and more trickier as we were heading up. So this pass is proper, you got to give it your all. So you're just climbing. So here we got to a spot where Murray was like, bro, look at this. I got my girl through, and then Murray's turn. Oh man, look at that. He actually splat me there with a bit of mud. It was quite classic. But then we just continued climbing. Just past, just didn't want to give up. Beautiful though. Just see that views you get is just incredible. You can't really look at the views because you got to really focus here. And you don't want to drop your girl down there. Definitely not. Here we started getting towards pretty much the top side of it, feeling the victory is at hand. And then here on the top, Murray put the girl down, his last put down on the pass. Oh man. And then I quickly ran up. We got that girl up. That one I actually didn't take a photo of. I don't think so, I forgot. And then we got him going, but he's so capable. I was just there for the moral support. But just look at that view. So from the far side, we came all the way from the east and just followed the lines. Just so beautiful down there. Just amazing. Just green and so special. And we came up around that section. So here we're coming now towards the end of it, feeling the accomplishment And then luckily at the end here, we got this beautiful open stretch of road. And yeah, guys, this is the end of this one. I'll see you guys then in day number 6.